Everybody? Who here drinks coffee on the go? Coffee to go on the way to work in the morning? Everybody? Me too. Who puts sugar and cream in their coffee? Everybody? Yeah. Well, today we're going to talk about a product that is going to revolutionize the way we drink coffee on the go. It's going to make your life way easier. It's going to make the whole experience much more enjoyable, less hassle. But first I want to tell you a few facts about coffee. 40% of the world's coffee comes from Brazil. And did you know that lighter roasts have more caffeine than dark roasts? I learned this a few years ago because I stopped buying dark roast coffees. I stopped paying the extra $1 for extra espresso in my coffee because everybody wants a little more caffeine, right? Fool.com states that 64% of adults drink at least 1 cup of coffee a day. That's 400 million cups of coffee Americans consume every day. It's a lot of coffee and a lot of to-go coffee. GoodHousekeeping.com says if you add cream to your coffee, it actually helps it stay warmer longer. Doesn't make much sense, right? But it does. It also lessens the amount of caffeine, though, so I guess that's the downfall. A recent study shows that 65% of coffee consumers add sugar and cream to their coffee, while 35% drink their coffee black. Statista.com recently did a study on coffee sales, and 34% of coffee that is sold is coffee to go. We've all heard many stories and watched the news. There's tons of coffee lawsuits of people going through drive-thrus, getting coffee to go, and they put it in their lab, try to add their sugar and cream, take the lid off, and they spill it and they burn themselves. One of the first cases was in 1992 where a woman was in the McDonald's drive-thru. She spilled coffee on her lap while doing just that, cream and sugar. She suffered third-degree burns. Of course, she walked out winning a lot of money, but she's one of many, many lawsuits. But recently, inventor Brad Taylor has come up with a great new invention, a brand new design for the to-go coffee cup lid. We're used to the generic, regular old, you get your coffee, you gotta pop off the top and it might squeeze and you get hot coffee everywhere. You make a mess of your car, your clothes on the way to work, everything. Sometimes they have the little lid I don't know, you're supposed to add your stuff in there, doubtful, and then when you take your cup off when you're driving, how are you supposed to stir it? And most places don't give you a spoon or a stir. Well, the new lid that he's come up with has a built-in stir, as you can see here, and it has a better hatch on the top. It's bigger and more in the middle where you can add your cream and sugar. After you add that, you can spin the top, so it stirs everything all up. No more hassle, no more mess. That is the goal. So also, no more settled condiments. You add all your stuff in the bottom, or if you ask the person at the drive-thru, add the sugar and cream for me, they dump that crap in there. It's all stuck and melted at the bottom, but if you have this brand new lid, you can stir the top. It's all mixed in. You don't have to worry about it. And you don't have to take the lid off, which in turn is squeezing and making a huge mess everywhere. I want to show you a quick little demonstration of the actual product. I'll show you exactly how the new product works, and how big of a difference it will make on your morning excursion to work while you get coffee. You need a hatch on top for your sugar and your cream, stir it. No problem, you don't take the lid off at all.
That's NASA stuff, man.
This product, created by Brad Taylor, has already been featured worldwide in many different articles. It is in the patent process. And Taylor believes that restaurants who serve coffee on the go appreciate the safety and convenience of the lid. It should eliminate a lot of problems for the average consumer and a lot of problems for businesses, no more lawsuits, things like that. If you want to keep up on updates, you can follow Spun Lid on Facebook or their website where there are updates all the time about what's going on and featured articles. Like I said, they're featured all the time. Anybody have any questions about this product? One thing I forgot to add was that not only for hot drinks it's good for, but even for cold beverages, because we always get iced coffees to go. Sometimes you want to add more sweetener or flavor. I know when you go to Starbucks, you go to the little booth bar and you can add cinnamon and flavorings like that. So even then, you wouldn't have to take the lid off.
How much does one of those lids cost compared to a typical coffee lid that for a restaurant to buy?
How much would the new lid cost?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only like a few cents more. And it would be pretty easy for the workers and the businesses to take too, because usually this would come in one sleeve and that would come in a sleeve. The new product would be 2 sleeves as well. Actually 3 sleeves, because they have to put the little stir in, put it on. But a little extra cost by a few pennies for the business is well worth it for the consumer to be much happier on a daily basis. Especially when most people get coffee to go every day. You know. Any other questions? Well, thank you guys.